unit step function. Okay, and x of n is the one we draw in the previous video. This is our x of n right here. I will copy this one and bring to a new page, and also we have to know the equation of the d. So let's create a new page, and here let's write the equation of the d provided. For the d we have x of n u of 2 minus n. So I write that one right here, x of n u of 2 minus n. This is what we need to find, and x of n graph is what we copied here. Here when we are dealing with unit step function, first we had to look at what is the unit step function defined by, because when you multiply a function by unit step function, anything that doesn't include in the unit step function is going to be 0, because unit step function, let's look at the unit step function graph first so you can understand. So if I draw the unit step function, okay, so this is the unit step function graph, and this is n. Unit step function start from 0 and go to infinity. So, and the height is always 1. If we say this is 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. It starts from 0. And then it keeps on going forever. Okay, there's no limitation for the unit step function. It's 0 to infinity. So it's keep on going forever. That is what this dotted line means. So that is unit step function. Here we have u of 2 minus n. So we had to see what is the unit step function look like after we do this shifting and flipping and stuff like that. So here we have 2 minus n. The better way to illustrate this one is you have to see what is happening to n, so you can easily draw the graph. So here if I just take the unit step function, that is u of 2 minus n, if I take the n, like if I take the minus outside, then I can see what happening to the n, and this has to be n minus 2 to bring this one back, like minus times n minus n, minus time minus 2, that's plus 2. So if you multiply by minus 2, you will get this one back. So this is what is happening. So when you are taking minus common and n, looking at n, what you have to do is, now we can draw the graph. We had to shift 2 units to the right, and also we had to flip one time. And the thing is, which operation has to be done first? That's the question. So when you are doing when you are rearranging your equation and taking the sign common, the first thing you have to do is you have to flip first and then do the shift. If you are not doing it, then you have to do the shift first and then do the flip, right? Because when you do this, you have to follow the order. You do the flipping first, then do the shifting. So if you do that, then if I flip the unit step function to the opposite side, then what's going to happen is whatever the positive is going to be negative. So it's going to go from 0 to negative infinity. It's just flipped in the x-axis. So let's draw the u of minus n. So this is our u of minus n graph, and this is n, and 0. Here we are interested in -1, -2, -3, -4, and here 1, 2, 3, and the height is 1. And for this one, if you flipped, there's nothing will be in the positive axis, only the negative part, and also 0. At 0, the height is going to be 1, and then at 1, height is 1, 2 is 1, 3 is 1, 4, -4 is 1, and it's going to keep on going forever like this. Okay, this is just u of minus n. Now what you have to do is you have to do the shifting. So here -2 mean if it's minus, we shift to the right. If it's plus, we shift to the left. So here this is a minus, so we have to shift 2 units to the right, and right side is this side. So if it's starting from 0, then you just add 2 to that. So 0 plus 2, 2 is going to be starting from 2. So u of minus n minus 2 is going to be looking like this. Okay, so now what you're going to do is we are going to the height is 1, and let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is -1, -2, -3, -4. Now what we did by we are drawing the graph for u of minus n minus 2, okay, which is also equivalent to u of 2 minus n as well, same thing. Okay, that one we shift 2 units to the right, which means the initial point is going to be at 2 right now, and other than that the rest of them follows like the previous one, so it's going to be like that going forever. Okay, now this is the, and it keeps on going forever. Okay, now this is the graph we did for unit step function. This is an unit step function, and if you look at the question, we are multiplying x of n by the unit step function. So we only did this part, u of 2 minus 1, 2 minus n, that's the part that we draw right here. X of n is this graph right here, we also brought it here. So what we have to do now is we have to multiply this one by this one, and anywhere that is 0, that's going to disappear. Like for example, if you look at the unit step function, after 2 in the right axis, right side, there's nothing there. So if you multiply anything that is here with this one, that's going to automatically become zeros. Like this is like here we have 0.5 multiplied by 0, 0, 0.5 here multiplied by 0, 0. So this part will be gone, and 2, 1, 0, -1 is going to exist because this is 1, 1 times 1, that is 1. So from 2 to -1 we have something, and for the x of n we don't have anything after -1, so it means this is 0, and multiply by anything that exists here, that's also going to be removed because this is like nothing exists there. So it's going to act like a filter, and the only part that's going to remain is whatever the things that is common for both of them. So here this is the part that is also exists in the unit step function, and -1 to 2. So here also -1 to 2, only this part existing, because in the right side x of n doesn't have anything. In the left side, for the right side, the u of the unit step function doesn't have anything, so that will be removed from the x1. For the x of n, we don't have anything on the left after the -1, so that will be removed from the unit step function. So the only part that's going to be left at the end is going to be this part right here. So the whole graph is going to be that part alone. So the final expression, x of n, u of 2 minus 1, 2 minus n actually, x of n, u of 2 minus n, the graph is going to look like this. We are just going to have the parts that we highlighted, like 2, 1, 0, -1. So let's say 2, this is 1, this is 0, and then this is -1. The height we understand is 1. We can just put some more points here. 3, 4, nothing going to be existing that here, right there. Only the part that's going to exist is 2, 1, 0, and -1. That's it, and that's our graph for x of n, u minus u of 2 minus n. So we can say x of n, u of 2 minus n is this graph right here, and this is n. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next video.